Well. Look who's back at it again. The Mandarin. Coalition. The Persian, where Thanos is holding his forces. So it's just the Mandarin and Thanos today. Thanos is running a little bit late, but I can start us off with the first phase. The first movie of Phase 3, Part 2. Welcome back, y'all. It's another episode of Color Cinema, episode 90.5, Phase 3, Part 2 of Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're almost done with Phase 3. We have one more part next week. Next Wednesday, we're going to take a break from the MCU. We're going to come back April 4th with the MCU Phase 4. And then after that, we're going to go to the Marvel Cinematic Universe next week after April 1st. And then we're going to do a tier list that same week. So let's get right into the first movie of... the last movie of Phase 3 in 2017. That's right. I will be talking about Thor Ragnarok. And clarify what's going to happen in between this episode is that I'm going to switch the order of how they came out. So it's going to be Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, then Ant-Man and Wasp, and then Avengers Infinity War. So let's talk about Thor right now. So it's going to be me, Marshall Mash, right now. Christian Taylor's running a little bit late, a.k.a. Thanos. He'll be here any shortly minute. So now, Thor Ragnarok starts off with Thor hanging around the fire with, I forgot the name, Centaur? Hold on. So I think his name was Saturn. Oh my god. Thor Ragnarok. See, it's been a long time since I saw this movie. Thor Ragnarok opening. It was like, I believe it was not song. I know what the song's called. Scene. It's against Surtur. He's a demon. He's like the hell of Asgard. He's the one that's supposed to destroy Asgard in the movie. Foreshadowing. So Thor defeats him. He goes back home. Odin's acting weird. He has a play. Everybody's acting weird because of Odin. But Odin turns out to be Loki. Oh no. So Thor and Loki went to go find their dad, which they don't, but they do find Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange will help them find their dad, but not Loki. Loki will be falling into pit, an endless pit, over and over and over and over again. So Doctor Strange lets him out. So Thor and him have a talk. Thor, okay, can I have my brother back as well? He's like, yeah, sure. He opens the portal. Loki falls. He's like, I've been falling for hours. So now, Loki tries to stab Thor. Doctor Strange says, nah, sucker. He sends them their dad, which that was not supposed to be where their dad was at. Their dad was supposed to be a homeless bum living on the streets, but that scene got cut. That was in the first trailer of Thor Ragnarok. It was the first introduction of Hela in the alleyway when she destroys Mjolnir. Which she was about to destroy Mjolnir right now after Odin dies. Yes, people, Odin dies in this film. He never comes back. He is dead. Yes, I repeat, Odin is dead. So now he is dead, which unleashes his firstborn, Hela. Y'all thought Thor is the firstborn? No, Hela is the firstborn. Thor and Hela are siblings. And a little bit of Loki, but Loki's really not their sibling. So Hela said, old man finally died. Thor's like, power up. Loki about to fight. They about to fight Hela. Hela said, nah. Thor throws a hammer. She catches like, intriguing weapon you have here. Shatters. Thor is heartbroken. Sincerely heartbroken. He calls Heimdall, open the bridge. Open the bridge. And then that's all happens. And then Loki and Thor end up on, drum roll, Planet of Hulk, which is not Planet of Hulk. It's called, I repeat, I have to Google. I gotta Google check. So I forgot what the planet is called. Planet. I think it was like Planet. Oh my god, what was the planet name? Scar. Planet Scar. Yes, Planet Scar, which is a nod to one of the Hulk family members named Scar. And a little Easter egg to know is that Beta Ray Bill is on the building where the Collector brother lives. Yes, I repeat, the Collector does have a brother. So yeah, so he's like on the side of the building. You can see his head, and then we have a great cameo from Stan Lee. He's cutting Thor's hair. He said, "Not my hair." So now we get the scene where Thor's about to be entered in the gladiator arena. He meets Korg. He's made of a rock, and he's played by director Taika Waititi. He is the director of this film. He'll be the director of the next Thor movie, Thor: Love and Thunder. So now we get that all taken care of. The Collector is talking to Loki. Loki's not fighting the games for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see why Loki's not fighting the games. 'Cause Loki is playing his cards right. He is playing his cards to the max right now. He does not want to be into that arena because he does not want to fight. Bump, bump, bump. The Incredible Hulk. We have not seen that man since Avengers Age of Ultron. That is something. So now he's fighting. They're fighting. Loki said, "Yeah, that's how that feels. That's how that feels." From the scene when Loki was doing when Hulk was doing the pound with Loki in Avengers. So he got so excited when he said, "That's how that feels." But all of a sudden, Thor gets his power that he always had, the God of Thunder. So now Thor punches Hulk. Hulk falls, but the Grandmaster says, "Nah." But now it's time for Hulk and Thor to get a little small interaction together. They're talking. It's like, "Bro, you want to escape?" He said, "Hulk don't want to escape. Hulk like it here." He's like, "You can talk?" He's like, "Yeah, I can talk." So this is the first time Hulk can actually talk to somebody with full sentences. And it's kind of weird. So now we get reintroduced. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce the character. Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson. So the characters are being played by Thor, Chris Hemsworth, Incredible Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, Loki, Tom Hiddleston, Hela, Kate Blanchett, Grandmaster, Jeff Goldblum, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole class. So I forgot to mention that earlier. But now Valkyrie said, "You can't leave here." Then Thor breaks out the Hulk's room, finds the Quinjet. The Quinjet's like, "Who's the strongest Avenger?" "Thor." He's like, "Captain America, Iron Man, Mjolnir." So he goes on until it says, "Hulk. Password accepted." He was like, "Oh man, Tony." So now all of a sudden, boom, a Hulk sees a Natasha V like, "Hey, let's send that big though." Now Bruce Banner comes reappear like, "What? Where am I?" Thor's like, "You're on the plane called Score." I was like, "Dang, how you gonna break him?" It's like he's in space. So now he's doing all that. Now it's time for the best thing, is where Loki gets captured by Thor, Valkyrie, and Bruce Banner. They have a little fun banner going on. Now they're trying to get back to Asgard to stop Hela. Meanwhile, Hela is terrorizing the people of Asgard. It's so sad. They're getting terrorized. They're not even doing nothing to Hela. But they said, "Nah, you was in cahoots with my brother." So she's terrorizing them so badly. I feel bad for them. I really feel bad for them. But now it's time for the Loki and Thor plan. Thor's like, help, he's hurt. Then he throws Loki into the guards, and that's a fun scene. That's kind of sad. But yeah, so we're going to skip around for a bit. We're trying to get some points going. They steal the Grandmaster's ship, which is a ship filled for something I can't say on air because it's a PG-13 show. It's something that I can say the other word, but not the actual word. Pleasure. It's just a pleasure ship. I mean, I can't say if you know what a pleasure is, you already know what I'm trying to say here. We're trying to keep it PG-13, family friendly over here. Okay. Yeah, that's PG-13 for how they said it. So yeah, they take that, they go back to Asgard. Valkyrie's like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? She even asks like, who this guy? And they like, this is Bruce Banner. Who? Bruce who? So now they don't know who Bruce is. Hela is going at it. Heimdall's keeping people safe from Hela, trying his best. Heimdall's like a really a no-show in this film. Like, I'm not gonna count with you. Heimdall did not do nothing until like later in the film. He opened the bridge for Hela. Man was not doing his job right. He should have saw. You can see the future. He was not doing his job right, man. He was not doing it well. But now they're back at Asgard. Thor confronts his older sister. I'm still on that. How that's your older sister, bro? You don't ask your dad, like, bro, Thor got any siblings? He can say, yeah, you got Loki. But dang, he probably got more siblings than that. But yeah. So now we go into the battle where Thor loses his eye. Yes, I used to repeat, Thor lost his eye because Hela said, nah, it's like, you're not going to beat me. You got no hammer. You nothing. You a nobody. She was roasting that man and fighting him at the same time. Man, I feel bad for Thor. Thor went down. Then he got back up though. He don't be down. He gets back up. Yeah, my boy gets back up, okay? He not a wimp. He not a wimp. He get back up. So now Hela cuts Thor's eye. Thor's just laying on the ground like a chump. Hela's forces attacking Loki, Valkyrie, and them. Bruce he fell from the plane, the ship. He didn't Hulk out. That was a callback to the Incredible Hulk, which he was not the Hulk in. It was Ed Norton. He goes by Ed now. That's a really great movie. Watch that movie if you can't find it. It's on Amazon Prime, YouTube. You can buy it like on digitally anywhere. That's a great movie. But now we get to the point where Odin tells like, the hammer was never your power. You possess the power, Thor. It has always been you. The hammer was there to help you enhance your power. So now he realizes that he is the god of thunder. He is not the god of hammers, his father said. You're not the god of hammer. You're the god of thunder. So that was a little inspirational speech. I can literally read you the quote right now, huh? Odin speech. She's too strong. Without my hammer, I can't. You're Thor, the god of hammers. Wait, are you the Thor, the god of hammers? Asgard isn't a place, it's people, and its people need your help. Even with your two eyes, you only see half of this picture. I'm not as strong as you. You're no stronger. And he's like, that was like an inspirational quote from from Odin. And he was like, man, he really thought man, that's really is my dad. He was telling me the importance of how that he's not the god of hammers. I'm really the god of Thor. I said Thor. God of Thunder. I'm sorry. It's been an off day for a bit. The God of Thunder. So now we get the cool action scene against him and Hela again. Bada bing, bada bing. Hulk finally transforming into the Hulk. He's fighting a wolf. Oh my god. It is Thanos. He has returned. Thanos, we're at the end of Thor, the Ragnarok. This is literally the final battle against Thor and Hela. And about to be where Loki about to steal the Tesseract. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, okay. So we're at the part now where they know now that they have to let Asgard get destroyed, and that is when Thor sends Loki down to the
Asgard Vault.
Yes, and then that's when we see it teased. It's like, okay, did Loki take the Tesseract or not? Because we see him looking at it, but we don't know if he took it or not.
You'll find out.
And
now Thor's like, we have to go. We have to go. And Hulk's like, but giant guy, Hulk smash. He says no smashing, and Hulk gets so sad. He got a little puppy dog face.
Yeah, it was like to quote Thor exactly, he goes, Hulk, for once in your life, don't smash.
But Hulk liked to smash.
Yes.
Big monster, Hulk smash. And that was like a great interaction between the Hulk and Thor. I feel like Hulk and Thor in this movie had a lot of interactions together. A little funny interaction. It was like, it's like Bad Boys mixed with Rush Hour. Like any buddy cop movie.
Yeah, it definitely had that feel, like Starsky and Hooch from the 70s.
Yeah, or like Tanner and Hooch from the Hooch movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like Thor's like the Turner and Hulk's like Hooch is like so fun. But now Asgard is destroyed. Like, all the Asgardians are on the ship, which is I think it's still is it still the Grandmaster ship or is like a different ship?
Well, I think it is still.
Because it looks different.
I think it was the still Grandmaster ship.
I feel like I'm gonna think it's a different ship because the way it looked because the Grandmaster ship was like all colorful. This was like bland.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You might have to do a Google search on that later to make sure. But
we're going now. They get a heart moment. Thor and Loki's like, you're not even really here. Thor tested. He's like, I'm here, brother. It was a great heart-to-heart moment. Then all of a sudden, I think that was the post-credit scene. Was that the post-credit scene that we just got over?
So the post, yes, the.
Oh yeah, that was
no. Like, the post-credit scene.
The post-credit scene. When I say
the post-credit scene is where Loki's telling Thor, "Do you think it's a really good idea for me to go back to Earth after everything I did in the first Avengers film?" And then that's when we see Thanos' ship flying into the camera, and then that's it.
Then we get the last post-credit scenes where the Grandmaster takes credit for Thor's revolution against him.
Mm-hmm.
I really think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, we might.
We have to get the Marvel's champion something.
Is that a comic?
No, it's like it's like a comic and like a game and like kind of referencing the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show with Drake Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Like Contest of Champions where the Collector versus his brother, the Grandmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that can be a great movie if they do it right. But now it's time to go to
end this film. Now, one thing I want to touch upon specifically, I think Thor had the roughest story out of all the Avengers.
Nah.
And
right,
Dark World in this really sold it for me, and what we're about to talk about in Infinity War. I mean, think about it.
We're about to talk about Black Panther, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, whenever we get to Infinity War, we'll touch upon this a little more. But I want you to think about this for a second. Thor lost both his parents. His closest some of his closest friends were killed in this, and his entire home planet his whole city that he grew up in destroyed. And a lot of his people are killed as well, and there is still more loss on the way. It's like this man, everybody talks about, Wanda's had it so bad. Like, no, I think Thor's had it way worse than Wanda.
So,
in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. I think we're going to... no, I want to do... Yeah, we're going to do Black Panther next. So I was thinking about how to transition this. Yeah, it's going to be Black Panther next, and Ant-Man and Wasp, and lastly, Infinity War.
Okay, so we're moving on to Black Panther. Yes. Okay. I'm pretty excited to talk about this one. I love this movie.
This is like, I believe, the third live action African American superhero. Because you had Shaquille O'Neal as Steel, you had Wesley Snipes as Blade, and now you finally have... No, I actually lied. Fourth, because it goes Steel, Spawn, Blade, then Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
For live action superheroes. So, this picks up right after Civil War. The ending of Civil War. So, yeah, it's kind of like a bit confusing if you don't watch this in timeline order. Yeah,
it's a little confusing. This film was released in 2018, but it actually takes place in 2016.
2016, 2017.
Yeah, something like that. It's like
because 2018 is when Thanos comes. It's like a year. They live through there for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Then, no, they jumped 5 years, so it was like 2020 something in Endgame. And then, then they skip some more years in Phase 4. But, yeah, this takes place in 2017, right after Civil War. They're about to hold a ceremony for his dad, King T'Chaka. Oh, my God, I forgot his name. And I just watched this, like, yesterday.
T'Chaka.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry. I know I'm African American. I messed up his name. I'm sorry. Don't come for me.
No.
I can say T'Challa. Okay, I can say Shuri. I can say Okoye, Mbambu, Eric Killmonger. I forgot his mom. Yeah, you can come after me because I forgot his mom's name. Angela Bassett. That's his mom who plays her. I can say the actor. It picks up where they're going to save Okoye. His love interest,
because they didn't have the right storm yet. I was kind of upset. Now we will never see it.
Yeah.
Or I would like to do rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. He passed in 2021 of I think August or September.
Yeah, it was like August or September due to cancer.
He was battling it was colon cancer too.
Yep.
He was battling through it for many years.
Yeah, and he kept it hidden. Like,
I feel like only one person saw it. It was like Paul Bettany's vision through a press tour for Endgame. Because Chadwick Boseman was falling asleep through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm fine." I feel like he was the only one that knew. But yeah, it's just heartbreaking that we lost Black Panther, and he just got introduced too.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
they can't continue. They're not going to continue his character, so they're not going to recast him or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, can you really blame them? I mean, it's like they want to pay the best respect to him and everything. So I think the best thing they could do is just follow the comic and let his sister take over the throne.
I think in this one, because the new one comes out this year, November something. I think they're gonna have him dead. I think he's dead.
Well, I think they're gonna have to open up the film with like his funeral or something, and they're gonna have to come up with some reason to why he died.
He got assassinated by a guy named Namor. I just need Namor because you already got Aquaman for DC. Give me Namor right now. He starts off with Ikoye. Is it Ikoye? I feel like I'm about to mess up every Black Panther fan right now. I'm sorry. I saw it yesterday. I know. So you have Chadwick Boseman plays Black Panther, Eric Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia. Oh, Okoye was the guard. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. Everybody's coming for me now. Every Black Panther fan's coming for me now. So they're gonna rescue Nakia, and Okoye said, "Don't freeze." He says, "I never freeze." And so
that's awesome.
He goes for it. Then he freezes when he sees Nakia.
Mm-hmm.
And Okoye said, "You freeze." He's like, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "Why you want me? Why are you here?" He's like, "My father has died." She's like, then she gets all sentimental. Like, "Bro, you wasn't sentimental when I come save you. You was so angry at me." He's like, I can't save you. You want to be held at gunpoint for the rest of your life, and I can't save you. I kind of need you right now. I'm going through tough times. My father's dead."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She's like, "Oh, you gonna change after I said my father's dead? You can't change like I'm saving your life." I would have left her there too. I was like, "I don't need you. I can go get Storm when they buy X-Men."
Uh-huh.
So now they go to what's the mama's name? I keep forgetting the mama's name. Angela Bassett. I'm gonna see the actor name. I'm not saying her name. Angela Bassett character shows up with Shuri, and Shuri asks Okoye, "Did he freeze?" She's like, "Yeah, he froze, like a deer in headlights." Oh, no, he was like, I think it was antelope in headlights. This is one of those antelope or deer.
Yeah, it was one of those things.
And then she was like, they was both laughing, and Nakia hugs Angela Bassett character. I keep forgetting her. I know her name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, I'm sorry. So, and then Shuri's like, "Did the tech work?" Child's like, "Yeah, but it always works. Like, you don't need to upgrade it. It's fine." And Shuri's like, "You always need to upgrade things because anything can happen and a lot of stuff. It's like it's always right to like help out and do things." And I think that's his message. And then all of a sudden, they just started giving each other the middle finger.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, you could sense right away that the brother and sister relationship was done so well. I mean, like I think the relationship was established pretty well.
I feel like this next movie, the second Black Panther movie, it's gonna be emotions.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very emotional.
It's just gonna be emotions from the start because people's gonna cry when they buy the ticket.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard. Like I guarantee you, like when the film's over, they're probably gonna have like a memorial for Chadwick.
I really do feel like Disney won this year with all the stuff is coming out, including the Fox property that just comes out this year.
Mm-hmm.
They won this year.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because at the end, literally the last movie at the end of this year is Avatar 2.
Mm-hmm.
And like you go from all your TV shows like at the beginning of like the end of last year, like Hawkeye, Book of Boba Fett, and all these and relive shows like Proud Family and all these new shows coming out, and these Marvel shows like Moon Knight and all these, and you just finally got the X-Men, next file X Netflix shows on Disney Plus March 16th. Like this is just a big, huge game changer for Disney and them.
Yeah, like I'll say this right now, I'm very looking forward to when we get to talking about the Marvel shows.
Oh yeah, because
Like that's going to be awesome.
now y'all actually have homework to do.
Yeah.
On March 16th over spring break, y'all have homework to do because I know everything about the Marvel shows that was on Netflix.
I know quite a bit already. I grew up on the shows.
I just have to. I just gotta watch season 3 of Daredevil because I did not watch because it looked terrible.
A little teaser for you on
yeah.
a future episode.
Now we get because they flipped each other off, but Angela Bassett's character knew that Shuri was flipping T'Challa off. She had that motherly innocence. That sense. She's like Sherry. She's like, sorry, mother. I remember that so perfectly.
Yeah,
well.
it's so funny. It's like the family dynamic is done so perfectly. I love it. The chemistry between all of them. It's like they literally look like they could be brother and sister.
I just have to mention this one. This took every award they could in 2018 and 2019. That's all I have to say. They took all their awards in the Oscars. They took 3 awards from the Oscars for best music, best production design, best costume design.
I mean, can you really blame them? The outfits.
They literally almost won best picture. What came out in What also came out in 2018?
There was a lot of big films. Star was Born.
I think that one.
Yeah, I think
that one because it's like a revival.
Yeah, that film swept the Oscars as well. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that year. Like Lady Gaga won the Academy Award for Best Original Song for "Shallow," I believe it was called. Yeah,
like, but that was I can't.
I mean, can you? I understand for Harley why this film won the best costume. The outfits in this were top notch. Like all the villagers, their outfits and everything. Like Black Panther's outfits.
I know why they lost. I know why they lost. They lost Best Picture because of Green Book.
Oh, that's it. That's the movie that won. I can't remember.
Best Actor I know why they lost Best Actor because it was Bohemian Rhapsody. Everybody loved Queen.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that film came out that year too.
It came out in 2018.
Yeah,
so you couldn't really do much.
So Black Panther had a lot of competition.
Yeah,
so.
but I believe that now that if they want to, they can win next year's Oscars.
Honestly, if this film is done the right way, if they show the emotions perfectly, I think this film might sweep next year's Oscar season.
Like
possibly.
Yeah, but Spider-Man could have did it, but the Oscars is trash. They just like, oh, you a super movie? Not gonna make it,
dude. Like the Oscars, just a little side note. I just kind of feel like they have a huge bias against superhero films. Like they are real cinema.
They had Spider-Man to Spider-Verse won a lot of awards,
including Best Animated Picture.
Black Panther won 3 awards. There's some other superhero movies I forgot the name, but those are like the top 2 people really know. Like you can't put No Way Home on there. You know No Way Home will win Best Picture. You already know it, but you're like, nah.
Like people are going to remember that film for generations to come. Whatever film they pick for Best Picture, I guarantee you, no one's going to remember it in like 5 years.
People, once the Oscars come out, the last week of the second to last week of March, that's when it comes out. It's over with. They said they're not going to watch it. Every actor in Marvel said they're not watching it because they snubbed No Way Home, and they only gave them 1 Oscar nom.
What do you? I'm confused. What do you mean? What are the actors doing?
Samuel L. Jackson said the Oscars rigged. No Way Home was the best movie out of 2021 to come, and it can't get. It only got 1 Oscar nomination. Literally every person that worked on Marvel saying this is rigged.
It is. I mean, if you think about it, they have to buy it. It's either superhero or science fiction films. For some reason, they think those films do not deserve to get nominated, which is bull.
But they're going to say, oh, Dune's not a superhero movie. Dune's a science fiction movie. And if that wins Best Picture, everybody's like, okay, that's fine. But if West Side Story wins Best Picture and it came out the same year as No Way Home in the same month, that's just not fair.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair at all. But I think number 2, I think Black Panther 2 will have a good chance of sweeping the Oscars next year, possibly.
Black Panther we're gonna continue with this because I just wanted to mention that tangent because this is why nobody watches the Oscars anymore after Black Panther
Yeah, the ratings have been going down the drain ever since the 2018 season.
2019.
2019 season, yes.
And now this continue with the Black Panther story after a little side tangent is that he goes to see Shuri for a new outfit, which he does he get the
I kind of feel like
we skipped it. He does the trials first
Oh, that's right.
to become king.
To become the king.
He fights Mbabu. Oh my god, I had his name. Mbop.
Marshall, you are better than this. You're supposed to be remembering all these names.
Mbaku.
Okay.
So he fights M'Baku to become Black Panther, and he did not kill M'Baku, which, remember that, people, he did not kill M'Baku. Not every superhero has to kill Iron Man, and Captain America, and Thor, literally sometimes Batman and Superman. But this goes on. He gets the plant that gives him powers. He sees his dad, which his name. Oh my god!
Can I just say I feel like they ripped that scene straight out of Lion King?
It's Disney. Why wouldn't they? It's their property.
Honestly, if you want to nitpick a little bit, this film is just a retake of Lion King.
Shh, don't say that. Kevin Feige.
I mean,
come in here. He's literally outside the door.
I mean, the film. I mean, think about it. They're basically the same movie, just humans instead of animals.
Do you see this guy? Do you want him to come after you?
I've already said a lot of controversial stuff as is. Why stop now?
He's literally trying to find you right now. It's really hard because you're changing your IP address.
I'm good at hiding. I'm not scared of this guy.
You better be. Now we get to the scene where we kind of skipped to the scene already with Shuri herself back in 2018. She had to do it to T'Challa, bro. She said, "What are those?"
I was like, "Oh, you like old memes, huh?"
So it was so funny. And then he gets a new vibranium suit, which is kinetic energy, which has kinetic pulse abilities. If you get hit, the kinetic energy is stored inside your suit, and you can release it right back at them. I don't know why I remember that. I think that's the only reason why I remember this movie is because of kinetic energy and Killmonger. Blush, yeah. Man,
pardon me.
I didn't know Thanos can sneeze. I thought he couldn't sneeze, man.
Yes, I can sneeze.
I thought he had no nose the whole time. I thought he was like a little Voldemort.
Now, for a little side note, I think that Black Panther's sister is his Jarvis, because she's just inventing new stuff for him all the time, kind of.
Yeah, but let's now. We didn't mention the opening where it was with. Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm terrible at names. In Jabu and his dad, T'Challa's dad, bro. There's too many T's and C's in his names, bro. And a K. Go and he with a young Zuri, which is played by Forrest Whitaker, and he killed T'Chaka kills his brother in Jabu. How you get a T but he get an N? Does your parents not love y'all to get y'all the same letters? Because it happened because like Shuri got S and T'Challa got T with a C. Like I'm just confused.
Mm-hmm.
So now we go, and that's when we meet a young Eric Killmonger, which we don't know that was Eric Killmonger. We just thought that was a kid just from
Yeah, it was just a random. We thought it was just some random
kid from California.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about him until we find out later on. Spoiler. Oh, wait, it's not a spoiler. This movie been out for a couple years. I don't know why I say spoiler, like it just came out. Now we going into the scene where we're at an arms dealer's trade with Nakia, Okoye, T'Challa, and Shuri behind for technical support. Just like Jarvis. And we get reintroduced to Everett K. Ross, related to Thunderbolt Ross. And we also get to reintroduce to Andy Serkis Claw, which we have not seen since Age of Ultron in 2015.
And we see that he did lose his arm from Ultron, and then now he has like this gun arm thing.
The sound. I forgot. It was Sonic something. There was like a Sonic sound thing, which is in the comics. Which I'm surprised they did not give him the little Sonic, his costume. I'm mad.
Oh well, I mean, I guess you can only get so much.
Yeah. So now we go into now we get a lot of stuff in Phase 4, which we come back to that.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot. Now we cut to the action scene with T'Challa going after Claw. Like, you killed my father, and now you will die. But you can't kill in public. He almost did.
Mm-hmm.
He's a terrible prince and king. King T'Challa, everybody. Clap up for that man. A murderer, just like his dad. Now, he's going... Wait. That happens before this. I lie. I keep skipping parts that's really not important, but semi-important. We get introduced to Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan. I skipped that. He's doing a mission, a heist with Claw, played by Andy Serkis, with his girlfriend that has no name for some reason. I just call her girlfriend. Just when I see her, just girlfriend or babe, because that's what he calls her, girlfriend,
right.
Babe. Like, you got no name. That's the most underrated character in Marvel. Like, hey, babe, and then she just dies.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so confession time. I haven't seen this film since it came out in theaters, so I vaguely remember what happens, but I do not remember this girl.
Yeah, she has no name. Now.
So she was in the film for like 2 minutes, right?
Nah, she was in the film for like 2 minutes at the beginning, a couple minutes at the beginning. Then she came back at the. We get to that. We get to the part like so. Right now, so T'Challa hands over Claw to Ross. Claw has a plan to escape. Eric Killmonger finally meets T'Challa. They have their little, not even a fight, little stare down conversation. Like, you got beef, man? He's like, yeah, I got beef. And he shoots T'Challa with a rocket launcher. Claw escapes. The girl's in the car driving. I still know her name. She's just girl. Now we go to, like, how could they? Now they're blaming T'Challa. Like, how could you let him escape? How could you let him escape? He was under your supervision. He's not my supervision. I'm here and you're also here. So they're blaming each other. They take Ross back to Wakanda. Claw tells Killmonger, like, yo, we have to go stop them now, because he knows I'm coming back for more vibranium. Claw and Killmonger get into a little gunfight with the girl there. She gets shot, so she really wasn't important, because that's why she have no name. Claw dies. Great use of a character. Dead. In 2 movies. Dead. He's a pivotal character in the Marvel comics. He comes back in every issue, all just to die in this movie.
Now, which character was this again? Which character?
Claw.
Claw. Which one was Claw again?
Andy Serkis character.
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the character with the metal with the robot?
The hand.
Yeah, the robot hand.
The Sonic thingy. Claw. That's Claw.
Oh, that's okay. So I couldn't remember his name for a second. Yeah, he was only in the story for 2 films.
And he has an important role in Marvel, but now he's just dead now. So now Killmonger goes to Wakanda. Do they just let everybody in for free? Like,
yeah, that's a fair point. It's like, how did he get in the perimeter?
Like, did he just get in for free? And he meets. I'm terrible. Whatever his name. The guy Daniel. The Daniel character. Daniel Cooley character.
Well, let's go with Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel's character in Wakanda. I forgot. It starts with a W and a K, okay? Leave me alone, Black Panther fans. He is the love interest to Okoye, and Okoye says, nah, sucker, once he finds that when Eric... This is the best plot twist since... What's that movie? Wreck-It Ralph. Best plot twist since Wreck-It Ralph. Where we come to find out Eric Killmonger is the cousin T'Challa. Mm-hmm. And now they have the duel to become the new Black Panther, the King of Wakanda. T'Challa loses because he's not skilled in hand-to-hand combat as Eric Killmonger.
Yes.
Eric Killmonger is an assassin, a hitman, a military op, a black ops op, a special agent, a CIA op. He everything. He worked for the whole entire government.
So he's basically Scar.
He's basically James Bond. And now we're getting to that end of the movie, kind of funny, kind of ironic. That now, oh my god, M'Baku found T'Challa in the river. T'Challa family don't know that. Shuri steals, not Shuri. Nakia steals the flower for the thing. So that happens. Forrest Whitaker's character, what's his name? Neri? I'm terrible with these today.
Marshall, how many times are you going to have problems with names in this recording session?
It's Black Panther, bro. I can't help it. Zuri dies because Killmonger said, your father didn't die because of him. He died because of me. Oh, so that bit? Stabbed. He did. So now, T'Challa's mom, Shuri, Nakia are leaving. Okoye is staying back to help with the Dharma Milaje. I got that. I got the Milaje. Remember that name because they will come back later in 2 films and a show. Nice show right there. Now we get to where they when they come to M'Baku's territory and they find, oh, you're looking for a guy named T'Challa? No, they offer him the flower first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we want you to be the new King of Wakanda and the new Black Panther. It's like he laughing. Really? He's like, oh, it's fine. Here, I have a dead person that needs healing. He literally just like, yo, here's T'Challa. He's a dead person. He needs it right now. Then the final battle scene, Wakanda versus the M'Baku tribe. Man, it's Civil War. The live action Civil War. You have the Confederate versus what's the other side called? The Confederate versus the U.S. The America.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna say Confederate versus America.
Yankee?
Yeah.
Yankee versus Confederate.
Yeah, it's like that, but with Wakanda and M'Baku's tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the 2 commanding captains fighting it out somewhere else. I think this is like the best cinematic fight scene since Logan. But that will all change in the coming episodes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're in the final battle. Killmonger versus T'Challa. Killmonger gets stabbed because vibranium is weak to sonic frequencies for some reason. I don't know why. That's just weird.
Just roll with it. Well, I mean, the more you watch these, the more you'll realize that there has to be this random, like it's like the random, weak spot.
Yeah. And
that
now,
they use to defeat the villain.
He gets stabbed. I have the quote. I love this quote. I love this Killmonger quote. It's so great, man. Killmonger has the best quotes ever in this film. Killmonger's like God. He's like the quotation of God in this film. He's like, bury me in the ocean with my ancestor that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bandage. It's like, dang, man. You hit home with that quote.
Very.
You're like, man, he went like, he said slavery who? I was like, dang, Killmonger. He's like, I'm trying to let you live. He said, nah, I want to die. I was like, come on, man. Be my Loki of Black Panther. Mm-hmm. Be my Loki. He said, nah, you can only have one anti-hero that survives the Marvel, and that gotta be Loki.
Now, it would be a cool idea. Now, I have a theory. Now that we're done talking about Killmonger, what if they find a way to get him from a different universe to replace Black Panther? What if they get a version of him where he's like not as bad?
Bro,
as
what you mean? Every universe he bad. Have you not seen what? Have you not seen What If?
I saw What If. I'm not saying maybe they're not. Maybe he's not extremely evil in
It's
all
like
of
the
them.
opposite, like how Bizarro is Superman's opposite.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Killmonger as Killmonger opposite. You have the good one, you have the evil one. Okay, I see where you're going. So the I think was there only one post credit scene here? I can check. Hold
I
on.
think there was one post credit scene. There was the one where Bucky gets his new metal arm,
Yeah,
and
it was
he's
the
like,
that was the only. Oh no, it has two. I lied. It has two. I didn't know it had two. Okay, let me see what the first one was.
believe the first one was the metal arm.
Yeah, the first one was the Bucky Returns,
Yep.
and then I believe the second was I lied to. Oh no, it's the second page. Where T'Challa reveals Wakanda secrets to the what's it called? The Union? The Union?
Yeah, something like that.
The World Union?
Yeah.
The World Council?
Yeah, the
So-
World Council.
The United Nations. Do we actually have that in real life? The United Nations?
I am not sure.
Because like if we do, why is Russia betraying us then? Traitor?
I don't know.
Now
That's a very good question.
we're going to the film that takes place during Infinity War and after Infinity War. It's like a prequel, sequel, a sequel, a prequel, sequel, pre-sequel, because it takes place during Black Panther, during Infinity War, during a little bit after Civil War, during Black Panther, during Infinity War. It's like it's everywhere. This is the one movie that kind of messes up the timeline here.
Yeah, and let me guess.
If I go to Disney Plus right now, I can see where like it fits.
Are we talking about Ant-Man and Wasp?
Yeah, we have to talk about this first.
Okay, I'm out.
Just Loki, just say the beginning and the middle and the end. Because I really don't want to talk about this movie because I want to talk about the big movie at the end.
Yeah, so just for a quick little recap, this film just in my personal opinion, I think the only reason you should watch Ant-Man and Wasp is to get a better understanding of how the quantum realm works, which is going to come to an effect in a future Avengers film.
In the post-credit scene. I think
that as well. I mean, the plot itself, I honestly couldn't care about. This film, I think, was one of the worst sequels in the whole MCU. I just think it's very skippable, just like Thor: Dark World was.
Yeah,
I just think this film was a giant goof fest, and I think they ruined Scott's character because they wanted Wasp to
be introduced
and look like this strong female lead, and I'm all for that. But what they did was, like in the previous film, Scott was established to be a very smart thief. He knew what he was doing. Cut to this one, he's like a completely different dude. They turned him into an idiot so that Wasp would look more professional and cool. That didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
This dude was established to being a smart criminal who knew what the heck he was doing. Then in the second film, he's just a blabbering idiot for 2 hours.
Yeah, the cast is Paul Rudd Ant-Man, Evangeline Lilly as Hope Pym, Michael Douglas returning as Hank Pym, Michael Pena as Lewis, Dave Dastmalchian as Kurt, T.I. as Dave, and then you have Abby Raider as Cassie Lang, Drew Greer as Maggie, Bobby as Paxton. All of them are coming back, and now you have these new introductions to characters. You have, I lied. Michelle Pfeiffer's returning as Wasp. You have these new introduction as characters as Lawrence Fishburne as Bill Foster, Walton Giga as Sonny Broach, Randall Park, Jimmy Woo. Remember that name? You have a young Hope named Madeline McGurl who plays Young Hope. Agent played by Benjamin Moore Davis, Agent Burley. Young Ghost played by Ray Lee Britton, Ghost, and another person named Ryan Seeley who played the character Catherine Starr. So I believe all these people did a great job. The only reason you should watch this movie, like Christian says, for the introduction of Wasp, which they had to hammer into get the original Avengers assembled. Like Iron Man, Cap, Ant-Man, Wasp, and Hulk, and Thor. They have to get the original 6. So they got that already. They're fine. Yeah, stories why they did it, and to get the full understanding of the quantum realm, knowing that Hank Pym's actual wife Janet Van Dyne is still alive,
Mm-hmm.
and then the post credit scenes that we can't get to the post credit scene yet. Now, further ado, I would like to the warm welcome. Oh, I gotta get my quotes back out. I had this prepared.
Marshall has done his homework on this one. He has this all perfectly planned out.
I have this planned. I've been waiting for this my whole entire moment. I have to go to Infinity War. I have all the quotes from Infinity War up until Endgame.
So I'm just going to go out and say that Infinity War was a huge gem for me. Getting to see this one, particularly in the theater, was a great experience I will hold dear for the rest of my life. I'll never forget seeing the first trailer for this back in late 2017, where you have Samuel Jackson and all the characters saying the famous lines from the first film. It's like it goes like, there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people, for when the time came, they could fight the battles that we could never.
I'm ready. I got the quote.
I got chills.
The first quote of the movie is
Dreaded, run from it. Destiny arrives, or should I say, I have.
The first quote of the big bad that we had introduced.
Now, here's the thing,
since
though.
2012, it took this man 6 years to show his face.
To show his face, and to finally get this plan put in motion, it's like, I'll do it myself, but I'll wait 5 more years.
To be correct, he showed up in 2014 Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron in 2015, and he waited 3 years to show back up, and to be know that Phase 3 had their plan. Civil War. I can actually tell you the original roster before we get into this.
Now, I'm just going to go on the record and say that even though this film is called Avengers Infinity War, I feel like this film should be renamed to just Thanos, because this is Thanos' film. Like, he was the best part of this. Josh
Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin's performance as Thor was everything you could ever hope for.
So the original thing for this was Civil War, May 6, 2016. November 4th, 2016, Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which we got on May 5th of 2017. July 28th, 2017, Thor Ragnarok. You know, June was Homecoming. That wasn't down there because they didn't have Spider-Man yet until they showed the second trailer to Captain America Civil War. Black Panther, November 3rd, 2017. On my birthday, May 4th, 2018, which got moved to... No, this one didn't get moved. It stayed on my birthday. I'm happy for that one. That one stayed on my birthday. Captain Marvel's was come out July 6, 2018. November 6, 2018, Inhumans. May 3rd, 2019, Avengers. Guess what it was called before Endgame? That's the last Avengers movie.
So there was a different title, but
This was the official title before they switched it to the Endgame.
I have no idea.
So when they first announced this, it was Avengers Infinity War Part 1, May 4th, 2018. Part 2, May 3rd, 2019. This was be in 2 parts and called the same title. Because I think this was supposed to start off with Thanos. It's supposed to start off the same way how Endgame did for Part 2, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And Inhumans was a movie, not a show. And then it got switched at the last second for... Technically, it still came out, but they switched some movies around. Only movie they switched around was Thor, November, Black Panther, February, Avengers Infinity Part 1, April, Captain Marvel was set in November 2nd, 2018, but it didn't. Inhumans was still supposed to come out after Avengers Infinity War Part 2 on May 3rd, 2019. Everything switched a lot. So, man, that was something. It was, when I heard about that, I was like, what? Because that was something when I first found that out. Because I thought it was going to call Avengers Infinity War Part 2, but they kept the name a secret until until literally like in April when they start doing promotion for Avengers Endgame. Mm-hmm. We'll get into that next episode. So Avengers Infinity War starts off with Thanos, Thor, Loki, the Black Order, and Hulk and Heimdall.
And this is the moment where Thor literally loses the little things he had left.
Everybody.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go on my personal little rant here. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Thor's had it way worse than Wanda. So yeah, opening scene. Let's see what happens. Loki dies for real this time. Thor loses his brother. So now at this point, whole family KIA. More of his people were wiped out. Half of them. What was left escaped in the escape pods. And then not to mention, and
Heimdall's dead.
And yeah. He lost his other close friend, so almost all of his friends are dead too.
He thought Hulk was dead. Hulk got, oh my God.
Hulk got his butt handed to him by Thanos.
When I tell you, we should have had the Incredible Hulk. Ed Norton's Incredible Hulk for this, man. He would have been beating Thanos so badly. Then Thanos said, nah. So
yeah, like Hulk, I think as the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk just didn't work for me.
He is terrible.
Like, his portrayal is not that great. Like, where's the Hulk from the Incredible Hulk? That version would have beat Thanos in like 2 minutes.
He would have beat Thanos, but Thanos forgot, like, oh, I got the Power Stone. Mm-hmm. Then he would start winning.
Still, he would have put up a way better fight than what this Hulk did. This Hulk is like very weak and not that good to me.
And then now we get to the part where he lands in the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is a reference to the comic books, who was supposed to be the Silver Surfer, which they don't have access to because of the Fox. Mm-hmm. But now they do. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Can we get a remake of Infinity War with the right accurate comic book scenes? Everybody coming in, bro. Get everybody back. Pay them more money. I'll be down to rewatch Infinity War Endgame better with every character that was in that comic book. Mm-hmm. But include death, please, because Thanos' motivation in this film was not for the love interest of death. This was for his own well-being. Because in the comic books, this is for death, his love interest, which can now be canon now because of Deadpool.
True.
So they need to remake this. So before Hulk landed in Sanctum Sanctorum, Doctor Strange and Wong was like, yo, you want some ice cream? He's like, yo, can I get that Ben & Jerry's Hulk something? It was like ice cream, and then, oh my God, all of a sudden, crash landing, a big green monster de-transform into the Hulk. He says, Thanos is coming. Title card. Oh my, best title card right there.
Yeah, like this whole film just it establishes the threat like so quickly, and it was done so well. Like, what a heck of a way to get it started.
Because you have to follow. Not gonna lie, you have to follow 4 teams in this movie: Cap, Iron Man, Thor, and Guardians. Mm-hmm. Then 2 of these teams meet up. No, actually, yeah.
Yeah, 2 of those teams meet up on the ship.
Yeah, actually, no, I lied. There's 3 teams all 4 teams meet up, but not all together. We get to that team. So the first team we're introduced is the Guardians, which they're about to find Thor. Then Thor wakes up. He's like, where am I? So like that was intriguing. Then we cut back to Earth. Hulk, Doctor Strange finds Tony Stark. He's like, I need you to come with me. He's like, why? Then Hulk's like, I need you. He's here. He's like, where you been, buddy? They give a great hug, man. That was great. That was great seeing both of them reconnect. Hulk, Bruce, and Tony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a nice scene.
And now he's telling them about Thanos. And he's like, we already have two Infinity Stones. Bruce says, like, we have the mind, and we have the one that this guy's wearing. Bruce like, yo, where's Vision? He's like, he didn't ask for a Vision. He's like, we got to call the Avengers. We have to call Cap. He's like, we broke up. He's like, you broke up? Yeah, we broke up. Like a boy band, Tony?
Like the Beatles?
Yeah. Tony's like the second android you lost, man. It was so funny when he said that too. And all of a sudden, you just hear screaming. No, first she's like, are you moving? Are you messing with your hair right now? He's like, no. And all of a sudden he's like, they're looking everywhere. They go outside. You just see people running in fear. He's like, what's happening? Everybody in there's like, bro, what's happening? What's happening? When I saw it, I know what's happening. At first I thought it was Thanos coming down. I was like, Thanos about to whoop some butt again. It's like, nah, it's just Ebony Maw and kill and.
Well, to quote Tony, it's Squidward.
Yeah. And that one guy, I forgot his name. That one guy. If you want to talk about it. Then we had that cool action scene. All of a sudden, it's like, do you hear? You got to the school bus. Like, what? Why are we going to the school bus? Why are we at the school bus? All of a sudden, you see, oh my God, it's Peter Parker.
Yeah, we see the spider senses.
Yeah, for some bit, it never appears ever again.
And then we get the another amazing cameo from the late great Stan Lee. What's wrong, kids? You never seen a spaceship before?
Yeah. So now that happens. Actually, I can talk about, because we don't have to talk about the first scene in Endgame. We can just talk about it like in here because we can just connect it together. Mm-hmm. Because we're gonna have to talk about Captain Marvel anyways next week. So now Tony's like, go get the wizard, kid. So he's following the wizard. It's so fun, him following the wizard. Mm-hmm. No, he saves Tony from getting hit. That's the first thing. He's like, kid, what you doing here? He's like, I had a field trip. That's the first thing. He's like, yo, I had a field trip. And then now we cut to. Which team is it? Back to Guardians, I believe.
Because I remember the first thing that happens is the Guardians team had to go to the guy who collects stuff. What's his name?
Yeah. So the Guardians split up right here. You have Thor, Rocket, and Groot going to a place where Thor can get a new weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
You have Gamora, Mantis,
Drax, and Star-Lord
going to
the Collector to
going
get the
to nowhere.
stone.
So we're going to nowhere right now.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, everything's fine. Everything looks normal. They think about to go kill Thanos. Psych! Reality Stone always works, kid. You should know. And she's like, and she tells Peter, shoot me. Thanos like, do what she asks. He shoots her. The gun turns to bubbles.
I like him.
I feel bad for that. Was so emotional, man.
Well, I mean, it's like she just starts crying. She's like, "You promised," you know. It's just like
was so
you're
emotional.
like. Can you imagine the fact that like your girlfriend / best friend is literally telling you to shoot her? You know,
oh man, I was
like what do you do? It's like, dude, I felt so bad for Peter. Because like Gamora is like one of the last like real connection he has. He's like both his parents are dead. His dad was a power hungry jerk. Yeah,
now we're going to the Cap's team now.
Yes.
Cap, Bruce, Black Widow, and Natasha Romanoff reunite in the most cringiest way possible.
Why was it?
Oh wait, I lied. We don't go to this team yet. We go to Cap, Wanda and Vision. WandaVision first after the New York scene. So we're gonna rewind for a bit. Time Stone. I still got it.
Yeah, you still got it. There you go. So we're going back to now
Germany.
Yeah, so we cut to Germany. Now, the thing is, I didn't really care too much about the WandaVision romance.
WandaVision?
The romance between them, I just didn't care.
You have to. It's in the comics.
I know. I just don't care. I just didn't sense anything between them. They were kind of flirty in Civil War, and then we just cut to them full-blown couple. It's
these
like
WandaVisions people come for you, man. These fans are coming for you.
I just did not sense a connection between them. That's just my
What
opinion.
you mean? He had the whole Twilight breaking down part 1 scene with Jacob imprinted on Renesmee, Vision imprinted on Wanda when they first met when he was born. It's like, man, you gotta have that connection, man.
Okay, all right. But I thought they were the weakest part of this of the whole movie.
So,
That's
yeah.
just my opinion.
By the way, you have every actor reprising their roles for this movie. Everyone, all actors for all not even 20 yet. This is movie 19.
Yes.
This is movie 19. There's 23 movies in the whole entire phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. 23. This is movie 19, man. That's crazy.
And not to mention, by the time when Infinity War came out, it was exactly 10 years of MCU.
19. This is 19, which came out in 2018. That was great.
19 films in 10 years.
Yeah. DC, take a note. So we're gonna cut to them. Then we get I'm not gonna lie. I jumped up in my seat when I saw the reintroduction of Captain America, man.
Yeah, at the train station.
They was like, "Who is that man? Who are you?" It was like, "Who is that man?" All of a sudden, Proximity Midnight throws her thing. He catches it. Oh my! He steps
the
on the
music
light.
kicks in.
It's like he didn't even sit. He just walks out, start beating. Black Widow just comes out of nowhere. Falcon comes out of nowhere. It's like, bro, I don't care about you. I had you for like, I had Black Widow and Captain America longer than y'all. Than Falcon. You fine? I care about these characters more than you. And then that scene works. Then they go to the Avengers compound, upstate New York, which is kind of in New Jersey. Upstate New Jersey, it's like right around there somewhere. So now, yeah, then the whole Guardian scene happens. Now we're going back to the Avengers compound where Bruce and Natasha finally meets with Rhodey talking to the Secretary Ross, saying, y'all can't do nothing. It's like, come on, man. The whole world's at stake. You tell me we can't do nothing?
It's just like, dude, the world is literally going to be ending soon. You're already here talking about these stupid rules that were already destroyed by the time Civil War was over with. No one cares about these stupid restrictions you want to do.
So now,
no one cares.
It's like, come on, man. You cut them some slack, bro.
Yeah, seriously. They deserve some much needed.
And then they see Captain America walking in. You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist. Like, come on, bro. Give him some slack, bro. You're a wanted criminal. You're number 1 on my list. He just came back to save people.
Yeah, like he's out here rescuing lives. They're calling him public enemy number 1. It's just like, get the heck out of here.
Then Roy said, goodbye. It's like, good job, Rhodey. Good job. You doing something.
Yeah.
And now that scene, Natasha, Bruce, love interest story that never really kicked off. Nobody cared for it. Then, man,
No.
I gotta get the Vision quote.
Hulk and Natasha, another pointless romance I thought was so dumb. It's like, why was that even introduced? It meant absolutely nothing to the plot, by the way. It lasted 1 movie. It's like, what is it with Marvel and these stupid, drawn-out love stories that never work?
Yeah. Bro, I gotta find that Vision quote. That was something. Thanos has the biggest army in the universe, and he's not going. This is Bruce right now. He's not going to shop. Well, then we have to protect it. No, Vision says we have to destroy it. I've been giving a good deal of thought into this entity in my head about its nature, also composition. I think if it were exposed to significant power energy towards something very similar to its own signature, perhaps its molecular integrity will fail. Yeah, and you with it. I'm not having this conversation. So, bro, it goes on and on. And then eliminating the stone is the only way to be certain Thanos can't get it. If they will eliminate the stone right then and there, then we would end it just there.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. It's like, Wanda is being so selfish right now. It's like, Wanda, you do realize, okay, there's 2 outcomes here. Either you let him live,
Or half the universe dies.
and it doesn't matter. It's like, either way, you're losing him. It's like, even it's like, is she not thinking about this? Like, Wanda, I hope you realize either way, Vision is screwed. He's dying either way. So it's like, kill him now so Thanos can't snap away reality, or let Thanos kill him and then half the universe is wiped out. It's like, what a selfish move. Kill him now so that Thanos can't get the stone. I mean,
and then Cap said,
come on.
Cap's like, that's the price I'm not willing to pay. I was like, come on, bro.
So you're telling me you're going to let this one person live?
Bro, do you not risk your life in World War One,
World War II,
World War Two, to save a bunch of people from dying? So,
yeah, like what's the difference here? It's like Vision is talking the right ideas here. You know, I just don't understand. Like they should have just killed him. Like in real life, he would have been killed right then and there.
Bro, I
like,
would have chopped that man health. Give me the stone, bro.
It's like, Wanda, I am sorry, but
no, they could have did this. They could have went to Wakanda first instead of going to the Avengers compound. Do you not see the similarities right here? Go to Wakanda. Stone already be out. Wanda destroys it. Fine. Right after Vision got attacked, they go to Wakanda. They literally just go to Wakanda after Vision gets attacked. The stone gets taken out. Instead of going to Avengers compound, talking to Bruce and Rhodey. Literally, this whole situation could be avoided if they just went to Wakanda first.
I totally agree with that. But
Like-
then again, we wouldn't have had a movie if they did.
But you waiting to go to Wakanda after we cut back to Tony. Yeah, Tony Spider-Man saving Tony Spider-Man and the Cape of Levitation saving Doctor Strange. Mm-hmm. From Squidward.
That was hilarious.
So now that happens, crash land on the planet known as Titan, the home world of Thanos, the Mad Titan, aka the Eternal, aka half Eternal, half Celestial. He a different breed. So we're gonna speed run this real quick because a lot of information to cover. Thanos, the first Guardians meet up with Tony and them, and they had a little interaction like, "Are you with Thanos?" Saying, "No, man." Spider-Man said, "No, we're the Avengers, man." Then boom, cut to Thor, Groot, Rocket going to a planet to go get Thor a new weapon. Yada yada. Nobody cares about that. T'Challa tells get this man the shield, and then that's through. Vision's on the table. They're waiting for war. Thanos find Iron Man, Guardians, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. They all lose. Doctor Strange gives the time stone and said, "That was the only way."
Yeah, because a little foreshadowing. He did this trick earlier where he looked into the future and he saw like 3,000 something different realities. And Tony's like, "How many of those did we win?" Strange goes, "1."
I feel like there was like 2, but yeah.
I also love the meme that spawned from that. It's like, be like Doctor Strange. This man saw the ending to Endgame and he didn't spoil it.
14,605,000, and they only won 1. They win out. They win only. They win number 4. They only win 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably 4 or 5 they won. It's like he saw 14,605,000. He probably saw the win in number 5 or number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like that's a lot. So now Thanos has the Time Stone, the Power Stone, the Reality Stone. I skipped the part, but he also has the Soul Stone because he killed Gamora at the tower, which we get reintroduced to Red Skull, which I don't care for him. So let's keep going on. Now he's for the final Infinity Stone is Vision.
Yep.
Vision is trying to get prepared. They find something out. Thanos' army fighting. Cut back to Thor. Thor about to die. Thor gets Stormbreaker because of Groot. Groot cuts off his arm. He's like, okay, time to go to war. Cut back. The first best actually coming back together scene is Thor, Rocket, and Groot landing right in the middle of Wakanda. How do you know they're in Wakanda? How can you find them? What's the significance of you finding them?
Yeah, I was literally watching like a everything wrong with this film, and the narrator brought up a very good point. It's like, how did Thor know that the battle was going on in Wakanda?
Maybe
how does he know where it is? He's never been there before.
Maybe he sensed the Infinity Stone.
I don't know.
Bro, how you get there, bro? How you get there? There's no Heimdall.
Well, I mean, Let's just skip over that. Continue.
I got you, Thor. Now we get to the final battle is with. Actually, I lied. Hulk and Bruce have a little like, yo, I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out in this situation. So Hulk said, "You're mean. You're not good. You're terrible. You're not. You're a worthless piece of beep." And then Bruce kills Call Obsidian. Thor fights Proximity Midnight with Black Widow, Okoye. They win. Vision gets almost died by. What's his name? The guy with the little. I have his name. I have the cast on my phone. Let me go back. What's his name? I had
Come
it.
on, Marshall. We're waiting. And
Ebony Maw. Wait, no, that's Squirt. No, I'm failing.
Come on, Marshall.
Not again. I thought I had this down pat.
Come on, get the name. We need the name.
Okay, so the Black Order is Ebony Maw, Cole Sedin, Proximity Midnight, Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive killed him. Almost killed him. Then Cap said, "He saw him on your right," and tackled that man. Vision kills him. Boom. That Vision's like, I have my quote. It's already here. I have the quote. It's already set up. He says, "Are you?" Everybody's checking on Vision. "Are you okay?" He's like, he's here. "Everyone on my position. We have incoming." What the hell? Cap, that's him. Eyes up, stay sharp. Then Thanos starts bodying every single one except for one.
Yeah, that scene is so legendary. They're all going at him. He's just pushing them out of the way like they're just little Lego figures. Just flinging them out of the way.
And then Vision gets destroyed. Not once, but twice.
I mean, it's like, dude, Wanda got her heart with Jake got ripped out of her chest like twice. First time she had to kill Vision herself, and then Thanos, like a boss, just rewinds time and stops her from killing Vision. And he just rips the stone out of Vision's head and puts it in the glove. Like, Wanda had to watch Vision die 2 times in a row.
Yeah. Now we're going to the end where Thanos does the little. Blah!
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
No. Hey, that's Kevin Feige. We're fine. Kevin Feige, we're just going over the MCU. Keep going. Keep going.
Kevin Feige, I did not say anything controversial this
Kevin
time.
Feige,
I swear.
Just wait. You're not here. Kevin, you're not here. You have to wait. The show's almost over. Mute. The show's almost over. Oh, no, you're up. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the fight where Kevin Feige. Thanos goes at it to fight Thor. He says, "I got you." Thanos like, "You should have went for that." And then all of a sudden, half of the plan disappears. Thanos is mad. Not Thanos. Thor is mad. Thanos says, like, he's lit on the form. No, it's muted. Move. You're not here. You're in prison now. You're in prison. It's muted. It's in prison. You're muted. It's in prison. You're muted. It's in prison. So now we're gonna go to the post-credit scene. There's no post-credit scene here. Yeah, there was a post-credit scene.
I don't remember.
I can check.
Actually, yes, there was.
I can check.
Captain Marvel gets introduced.
Nobody cares about Captain Marvel.
Because we cut to this scene with Nick Fury and what's her name in the car, and then that's when they notice everybody disappearing. Yeah. Then Fury gets a device out of the glove box, clicks the button, then he disappears too, drops on the ground, and it shows the Captain Marvel logo.
That's true, but nobody really cared for that. And now,
sorry, Brie Larson.
This will be the end of Phase 3, Part 2. Next week we'll start. We'll do a brief little summary about Captain Marvel because I really don't care about that movie. Then we go to Avengers Endgame. We're gonna take up the whole entire time of Avengers Endgame. Then we're gonna take up a little bit of time for Far From Home. Then that'll be the end of the Phase 3 era of the MCU. And we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Raimi trilogy, Godfather, Andrew Spider-Man 1 and 2, Venom 1 and 2. Then we're gonna go back to the MCU for Phase 4, only Phase 4, no parts. Then the Marvel Netflix television shows and the Marvel television show on ABC. And that same week, that Friday, we will do the MCU tier list, including all the Marvel television shows, every Marvel movie. Technically, it's gonna be the whole Marvel tier list lineup. X-Men, Blade, Fantastic Four, everything.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
Fantastic Four, Blade, X-Men, Daredevil. That's gonna be F tier. We already know it. Ghost Rider, the Punisher movies, the Punisher TV show, every television show, live action, no animated. Sorry, we're going.
I'm just gonna slam.
Guys, that man. Oh my God, that we have a person.
Yeah, there's someone here who wants to say a few words.
Yeah, he's. I put a portal here. He can only talk for a bit. Then he has to go back to jail.
I have returned.
Okay, now that's it. Thanks.
I am Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme of cinema
we
films.
already retconned you, buddy. We're sorry.
You already retconned me.
Yeah, you already retconned. We already went through it. We already
Says the
retconned
person who imitates the Mandarin.
We already retconned you, buddy. We're sorry to tell you this. Yeah, you're retconned.
What is it with all these crossovers?
Yeah,
we're
he's
getting
already
right now?
retconned. He's already retconned.
Like we can't but wait a minute. We signed a contract specifically stating that he was not to appear in this episode.
Yeah. I did a portal for a bit for you can just say one word in this. This is the episode where the Mandarin finishes and Thanos finishes. Because now I have to close the portal back for he can go back to jail and he'll be released next Wednesday.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
You're being released. You're going back to jail. I'm sorry.
Oh,
bye. Yep, there he goes.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
So in the great words of mighty Thanos, I will have to say, this is it's Thanos quote. No wait, funny isn't something one consider with balance in the universe, but this does put a smile on my face.
Sorry, Thanos. He thought the Joker said that first.
Perfectly balanced as all should be, as all things should be. This is the final words for Thanos of Part 2 of Phase 3 of the MCU. This is Christian Teller
Thank you very much.
and the Mandarin shining off, and Codo Cinema will be released back to the public on March 9th, 2022 for the last part of Phase 3. The order of people we'll be talking to is he will be talking the Captain Marvel, me and the Christian and the Mandarin will be talking about Avengers Endgame with a little bit of Codo Cinema to be able to talk about it after you talk about the trash we call Captain Marvel, and then he will all come together to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home. And this will be the end of the podcast. This is the Mandarin podcast, and we will see you later. And Codo Cinema will be released. Unfortunately, he probably will not be released because there is a ticking time bomb in that room. So if he doesn't come back for next episode, he is now pronounced dead. This is the Mandarin signing off.